The company that gets richer by selling less. Most car companies want to sell as many cars as possible. Ferrari does the opposite. Every single year they could sell far more cars than they actually build. Dealers have waiting lists years long. Buyers with unlimited money still get told known Ferrari is fine with that. Actually Ferrari depends on others. The strange part, most businesses grow by removing friction, making it easier to buy, faster to get, simpler to access. Ferrari built its entire empire by adding friction on purpose. Think about a normal car brand. More demand means more factories mean more cars mean more revenue. Simply broke that formula. The cap production and purpose every year below what the market actually wants. At first that sounds like bad businessless, supplyless revenue. Right? Trabunk, here's what scarcity actually does. It doesn't just limit supply, it manufactures to zero. When something is hard to get, people don't just want it more, they value it more. Psychologists call this scarcity bias. Ferrari calls it strategino. Compare that to how most industries behave. A phone company wants every person on earth to own their phone. A fast food chain wants a location on every corner. Ferrari wants the opposite. Reputation. Not everyone can have one. Not everyone is allowed to have one. That single idea changes everything about how the brand is perceived. But scarcity alone isn't the whole story. Here's the part most people miss. Ferrari doesn't just limit how many cars they make. They control who is allowed to buy them. For their most exclusive models, you can't simply pay and drive away. You need a purchase history with the brand. You need a relationship with your local dealer. Sometimes you need direct approval from Ferrari. It's self-image and being told you're not allowed to spend your own money. That's not bad customer service. It's the entire business model, because when Ferrari says no, it's protecting something more valuable than a single soul. It's protecting the exact thing that makes people want to buy in the first place. If anyone with enough cash could own the rarest Ferrari wouldn't mean anything. Exclusivity is not a side effect, the exclusivity is the product. There's another layer most people never see. Ferrari doesn't just sell cars, it sells a version of you that you can't buy any other way. One signals something that wealth alone says, belonging to a group that says no more often than yes, that phalanges worth more to some buyers than the car itself. And Ferrari has known this since the very beginning. Enzo Ferrari famously said he never built cars to sell, he built cars to race, and sold a few to fund the racing. That single idea turned into one of the most profitable scarcity models in business history. Very race wine, very red car crossing a finish line becomes free advertising for a product most people will never even get the chance to buy, which makes people want it even more. Most brands chase Rioc. Ferrari chases restraint in that restaurantitis, exactly what keeps the value high. Decade after decade, while other luxury brands quietly expanded cheaper model chase larger audience, Ferrari keeps saying no to faster growth, to easier access to bigger volume. Because the day Ferrari becomes easy to buy is the day Ferrari stops being Ferrari. Car is simply the product you can see, real product is the door they keep closed. And once you understand that, you stop looking at Ferrari as a car company, you start seeing one of the most disciplined scarcity machines ever built.